Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Joker and Daffy Duck. Yeah, they did it. And it only makes sense that they'd do it. And they're going to keep on doing it. It's not going to stop. None of these are going to stop. So, a whole bunch of people were involved in this. And I don't know if I can actually get to all of them, seriously, because like they're on multiple different pages. But why so serious? Oh, and very important, you remember that you have to read this book every time Daffy Duck talks. The TH is typically going to be an S or an SH sound, but sometimes, especially at the end of the first story, it's a TH. Okay. Scott Lobdell does the writing. Talk about Daffy. Brett Booth does the penciling. Who is this Joker? Norm Rapmund. What, he doesn't get anything? Inker. That's it. Just Inker. Andrew Dollyhouse, colorist. Wes Abbott, letterer. So inker, colorist, letterer, they don't get anything, huh? Just, that's it? Anyway, Brett Booth, John Glapian, and Andrew Dahlhaus does the cover, and a variant cover is done by Sanford Green. Also, in the back of the book, do they have this readily available? Because for crying out loud, why would they even bother? There's another story, and that one is done by, it's called Silence of the Lame. Joey Cavalieri does the writing. Luciano Vecchio does art and color. Letterer is Saidia Temofonte, and Liz Erickson is assistant editor. Yeah, Chadwick is the editor. Okay, see, a lot of people doing this book. So this first story is ridiculously excessively violent in the first several pages, and I got to one part where I finally I stopped and I held the book, but I had it down, and I was thinking to myself, I don't think I can read any more of this. Like, it was just too unnecessarily violent and reminding me of how absolutely absurd the Joker still being allowed to live is for the citizens. Batman can't be a protector of Gotham City and the people of Gotham City if he allows the Joker to live, if anybody allows the Joker to live. I mean, how he keeps going back to Arkham Asylum again instead of being frozen in ice up near the Fortress of Solitude is absolutely beyond me. So, regardless, yeah, lots of murder, death, kills. You know, you got the whole Negan has a barbed wire baseball bat named Lucille. Well, I didn't notice the name of Joker's bat in this, but it was covered in barbed wire too. Maybe they've done that before, but I've never seen it. I don't remember ever seeing a barbed wire laced hammer before, but that was pretty wicked. And yeah, Daffy Duck was perfect in this story in every way, shape, and form. He was perfect in the second story also, and for the most part he wins, and I like that. But in the first story there's a caveat. Batman is not in the story very much, but the little bit that he is, he wins. Batman always wins. But I liked this. I actually did. Again, you got to get past the first 5 or 6 pages or so if you, I don't know, if you have any sense of morality. Like, you really have to separate that this is just fantasy, it's just fake, it's not real, but it is really gruesomely violent. Like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, sure, they're giving a call back to the idea of the death in the family story. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I do get it, but no, this was... Like, Daffy Duck is in this book, man. Come on. I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, what about all the times that he gets blown up or thrown off a cliff? Or, dude, just relax. I'm just saying. First couple of pages were kind of hard to get through. Once you get through those, it becomes a really good Daffy Duck story. It's actually, and the whole thing is actually a really good Joker story. As far as the second story is concerned, I can't say I liked it better, but at least it wasn't quite that violent, and both characters were exactly as you'd expect them to be anyway. So it's funny, both versions of these characters, perfect. So I can't say a single thing wrong about this book. Only that the first couple of pages were particularly violent. Okay, that's it. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.